A guten Erev Shabbos, everyone. Davening with PARSHAT NOACH. In the Haftorah of PARSHAT NOACH, Yeshayahu Hanavi says in the name of God, Ki mei Noach zot li. These are the waters of Noach. And the question is, why say that after all? The Mabul is to destroy the wicked people. Noach was saved. It's like saying the terrorist attack of the tzaddik that took the gun and shot the terrorist, and called the terrorist attack on his name. If anything, the terrorist attack is a terrible attack done by a lowlife who should rot in Gehenna. And Baruch Hashem, there was a tzaddik that saved us. So why is it called Mei Noach, the flood of Noach? Says the Zohar HaKadosh something amazing, and I quote word from the Zohar. Rachmין Almין, because he did not daven to God to ask God for mercy to save the world. Venachiti Miyə, and therefore waters came down, obido Almã, and destroyed the entire world. Ubegin kach, and because of this, Mei Noach k'tiv, it is called the waters of Noach. And I think we can learn something very simple from this. We dare not say, as the Radomska Rebbe says in Tiferet Shlomo, that we're just small people. What are we going to do? You know, there's a big atzeret tefillah because there's a drought, or there's terrible terrorist attacks, and there's a big davening at the kotel, or whatever it might be. Imagine, you come home, and your wife or your husband says, are you going? And you say, what am I going to help? There'll be thousands of people, great rabbanim, Jewish leaders. I'm just a simple, regular Jew. Comes this week's Parsha and teaches us, as the Zohar says, we're going to call the Mabul on your name because you prevented yourself from davening to God. And I think we learn from this that there's no one too small in the eyes of God, but rather God actually looks at every single person that can daven and says, I will listen. Just make a move. Just talk. Just say before God what's important to you. God may say no. Or, as God said to Abraham when he davened not to destroy stone, I don't grant your entire request, but part of it, Lot and his family. Or, as God said to Moshe Rabbeinu, the people that sinned in the golden calf I will destroy, but the entire Jewish people I'm going to leave. We can make a difference as long as we believe we're not too small. As long as we believe we're not too little to daven to God. Wishing everyone a Shabbat Shalom, and hopefully a wonderful week ahead of much pleading and davening to God, knowing we're not too small.